Hey guys, welcome in. Today I'm back with a new video. Sorry I hadn't uploaded it in a bit. Had been a while, but I wanted to show you guys what's in the playtest, and I wanted you guys to also share your opinions on what you guys expect and what it is you would like to get improved, nerfed, or buffed. So the first thing we're gonna go over with that we saw that got added was obviously the main thing that we're all probably like looking forward to, the an extra level. It says 1 year later, secret experiments in weaponizing the sludge have devastated a small city. It's up to the toxic commandos to stop it from spreading and creating a new nightmare. And then we got some of these things called trials now, which is pretty cool. It's kind of like I guess you can think of it as like a game pass, like in Call of Duty, but it's not like a microtransactions. It's just something you just gotta grind for. I think it's pretty cool. Just gives you more stuff to look forward to. Makes the grind a bit more fun. They did add quite a lot for being the first DLC. How many are there? Let's see. 144 new rewards for this. And then there's also challenges that we're going to be able to do on a weekly basis. I do wonder if they're going to end up uh, raising the max level, or if we're going to get maybe the prestige perks we're not going to get them yet, but or I don't even know if they'll add them at all, but I hope they do end up adding some type of like prestige rewards would be nice, or extra perks for prestiging your weapons, or even prestiging your classes would be nice, right? Getting some extra benefits from your classes, so that way like one's not like way better than the other one. Although there's always been a meta for these kind of games, but it'd be nice to like balance out each class to make every class as fun as possible for everybody, and so it's viable, right? And then there's I guess there's a limited time for this season. This one says 74 days. I don't know if it's gonna be like Call of Duty where you can where once the season's over you can still redeem them through XP by grinding XP, or if they're just gone forever. There is some games that do that. If you don't do them on time, you're like it's gone. You know what I mean? And what else? Let's see what else we can look at here. So gonna be the week 1 challenges, week 2 challenges, and week 3 challenges. Oh, so they're not too bad, but they will take some time to accomplish. What are the rewards for these? So you get it. It tells you that the rewards are just extra XP, I guess, if you're trying to level up faster. Well, that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I am max level, so I get no benefits from this, but for newcomers, you got an even easier way to level up your classes and your max out your level as well. And not to mention, they recently added the new insane difficulty, which you get like a way more XP than very hard. It's also way harder, but once you get the manage of it, it's not too bad. There's a big difference in currency though that you get and XP as well. Well, XP not that much, 500 more, but the actual like resources that you get, the currencies, is pretty good, and the class level up as well. But obviously, you want to go in with purple weapons and max level classes. You don't want to like grief your teammates joining on a low level and like not even knowing the levels. I did experience that unfortunately, but it's part of the game, so can't complain. There's also been like well, in the past update that we just had from the playtest, we also got like debuffs and buffs on the classes. Unfortunately, the operator did get nerfed to the ground, but there is some viable options. The impulse is not that bad. Dragon breath is pretty good for like clearing enemies. I did find that the medic and defender were like very good. Strike also got like a huge buff also on everything, so that's pretty good. And what else? Let's see. Let's get now to the classes. So everything's maxed out right now because it is a playtest, but these are the new weapons that have come out so far. I still haven't tested them, but I will be uploading another video on that later today. I want to make sure I get test them out really good on every difficulty, see how good they are. Mainly on insane, right? Because that's what we'll probably be. Most of us will probably be end up playing. This one, let's see, the heart stopper. The only way to know if the infected still have a heart is to shoot through it. Single fire triple shot grenade launcher, great for crowd control and when you need to make an impression quickly. Thunderbolt, an Obsidian develop weapon inspired by Leon's drill technology. Instead of digging through earth, it uses a focused energy beam to drill through infected. Let's see, what else for the loadouts? Let me check out what. We also got the new sniper here, accurate and reliable, the perfect weapon for a steady-handed, disciplined commando. It seems, well, the stats show that it does a lot of damage, but guys, you guys know how this works. The stats don't always show everything, right? The numbers. You actually gotta go in game and test it yourself, experience it yourself, see how good a weapon is. Let's see, no new shotguns yet or SMGs. Let's see, what about sidearms? For sidearms, we did get a new pistol, one-handed version of the Thunderbolt with modified capabilities. The longer you squeeze the trigger before release, the bigger your blast. Okay, so maybe this will be good for like crowd controlling or blasting away when you have to get out of a sticky situation, hopefully. Maybe like another form of the ACW. And also another big change that we got is now you can get to choose between medkit and stimulants. I don't know how everybody feels about this. I think it's a good option because that way you can put like other stuff on your combat gear. Maybe put a portable turret for holdouts or for during hordes. Throw bait grenades in sticky situations that you guys have to run away from. So I think that's a nice addition. I would like there to be an option that we can pick between having the medkit and stimulants or choosing the stimulant and then no medkit but another combat gear. I think that would be a good idea. Maybe not everyone will agree on this, but that's just my own opinion for now. What else? So the next thing we got is the Sludge Bane. This sword slowly pushes low-grade contaminated sludge into the wielder's body, unlocking greater damage capabilities. Oh, that's interesting. Pushes low-grade into the wielder's body. Maybe it makes you slower, but you get a like a damage buff or something. I wonder if you hit the sludge and it hits your body and then you do more damage. Hopefully it works like that. And what else did we get new right here besides the melee weapon? The special weapons, we also got a new one called the Obliterator. Attachments boost some weapon carry at the expense of others. There is no right or wrong combination, so don't be afraid to experiment. I guess we're gonna get future skins for this too. There's some cool charms already being added as well. And then I do know they did mention there was a new vehicle as well. Is there any new consumables? Not as of now, right now yet. There is a new vehicle, the Thrasher APC, a full-stocked armored personal carrier. The Thrasher was used by Hopewell in high-intensity combat situations around the globe. Now you can use its mobile mortar and iconic destabilizer to purge the sludge from this world. Interesting. And let's see. Oh, and now they got LED displays. That's pretty. I thought that was a pretty cool addition. Some moving, some animated ones. Hopefully, we also get some animated like what's it called? Icons or I don't know what they call them here. Yeah, icons. They call them. So hopefully we get some animated ones. We did get some new ones here. Look pretty cool, DLC ones. But I do hope like they add some animated ones like in Call of Duty, where they move like when you go over them or someone watches your profile, like, oh, that's cool, that thing is moving. You know what I mean? So hopefully they add that or some type of like dark ops like in Call of Duty where they you get some cool titles or emblems for them. Like the same goes with the titles as well here in this game. We do need some more cool titles, maybe some moving ones hopefully. Not just like the names, you know what I mean? So hopefully they can work on add that in the future. That would be a cool idea. Now we have borders, which is like in World War Z as well, or like portraits. If you guys remember that from World War Z as well. Hopefully they add some animated ones too as well. That would be pretty cool. I used to love having the green flaming one in World War Z as well. Pretty great job so far from the devs so with all this unexpected stuff added right now. These are emojis. Hopefully we get emotes also as well so that we can use in game. That would be pretty cool, like in Call of Duty or Killing Floor 2 or something like that. Be pretty sick. We got nameplates now. Hopefully we get those that are animated now. That would be pretty sick too. So I'm looking forward to all that. And let's see. What else do we got? I know we did get some new skins too. I don't know if it's for each character, but oh, it looks like we did get some new skins too. We did need a lot more variety of skins, so that's pretty nice that they added some different ones. I do like these that they completely change the skin of the character. I feel like it gives it more variety. It actually feels like you're using a different character. The gloves are kind of the same for everybody, I think, but pretty decent. Not bad, not bad for sure. Let's see what else. So far the DLC skins are not that bad. We did need like a change on them. Hopefully we get some more creative ones as well. Bandana one is pretty sick. Makes me feel like Rambo. What else got added? We went over the personalization, over the profile already, the titles, borders, slash portraits, emojis. Hopefully some also animated emojis. Everything animated, just, I don't know. I feel like it looks better. But that's probably going to cost more memory and like an investing more money in it maybe. Maybe that's why. So I do plan on making a separate video on the actual cutscene and the level of the new DLC we got. And I'm gonna go check real quick if we got like a new mini game maybe. I don't know if they added a new mini game. Maybe in the missions there's a new mini game too, where you have to do like the side objectives and all that, or main objectives. So let's see. Trying to remember where the mini game was. Was it up here? Trying to remember. It's been a while. That was for basketball. This is the explosive one. I guess they haven't added any new ones yet. And let's see, besides the tasks, what else do we got? I do believe that's most of the DLC covered so far for the playtest, but I just wanted to confirm and make sure for you guys that I'm not missing out on anything else, any other further information that we might have right now. We still got the shooting range. We can test out the new weapons also. But it does look like that's it for the customization for now as well. Let's see. Yep, I don't see anything else that could have been added for now. If I did, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think of this new playtest update coming up, DLC, what you guys expect from it, what it is you guys would like added, nerfed or buffed, what game modes you would like to be added in the future as well. Thank you guys for watching and hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out everybody. Take care.